The history of Giethoorn, Netherlands, early origins, 13th century. Giethoorn was founded in the 13th century, around 1230 AD, by a group of settlers known as the Flagellants, who were religious fugitives fleeing persecution. They discovered the area, which was mostly marshland and peat bogs, and decided to settle there. When the settlers arrived, they found hundreds of goat horns buried in the mud, remains from a great flood that had swept through the region. They named the village Giethoorn, goat horn, which later evolved into Giethoorn over time.
Peat digging and canals, 14th to 18th century. The landscape of Giethoorn was shaped by peat digging, or turf cutting. Peat, a type of fuel made from decomposed plant matter, was highly valuable in the Netherlands. The villagers dug up large amounts of peat, leaving deep pits that eventually filled with water, creating the lakes and canals we see today. Since roads were scarce, people used small boats called punters, which were guided through the narrow canals using a long pole. This earned Giethoorn the nickname Venice of the North, or Dutch Venice. Growth and isolation, 19th century. For centuries, Giethoorn remained a quiet, isolated village where farmers, fishermen, and peat diggers lived simple lives. Because of the lack of roads, the village maintained its traditional charm, with thatched-roof farmhouses and wooden bridges. During this period, most of the transportation still happened via boat. Schools, churches, and farms were all connected through water routes, and villagers had to navigate their everyday lives on the canals.
Tourism boom, 20th to 21st century. Giethoorn remained relatively unknown until 1958, when Dutch filmmaker Bert Hanstra featured it in his movie Fanfare. The film's success introduced the village to a wider audience, sparking curiosity among travelers. By the late 20th century, Giethoorn became a major tourist attraction, drawing visitors from around the world. Today, it is especially popular among Chinese tourists, thanks to its fairy tale-like scenery and peaceful ambience. Despite its popularity, Giethoorn has managed to preserve its historical charm, with strict building regulations ensuring that new constructions maintain the traditional Dutch style. Interesting facts about Giethoorn. No cars needed. The old part of the village has no roads, only canals and walking paths, wooden bridges everywhere. Giethoorn has over 170 wooden bridges connecting its homes and farms. Silent boats. To keep the peace, most boats used in Giethoorn today are electric and noiseless. Winter magic. In cold winters, the canals freeze over, turning the village into a dreamy ice skating paradise. Thank you for watching, or listening. We hope you enjoyed this journey through history with us. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Historical Journeys for more captivating stories from the past. Let us know your thoughts or suggestions in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and take care.